Hello everybody, this is Tracy White. I am a senior 3D visualization artist at Parsons Brinkerhoff. Basically what I do is visualize big engineering projects, mostly infrastructure type stuff. But I'm also a video game enthusiast. Part of that is driven by the fact that we've done some real-time visualizations and I just like gaming in general. Worked with UDK for a long time and loving UE4 because I don't code and blueprints are my friend. Just to give you an idea of the type of stuff that I do on a normal basis, this whole 3D scene here rendered out using V-Ray. This particular scene is Doha, Qatar at night. This was a project we did in UDK. So this is a direct screenshot out of UDK. Just some other visualization type stuff that I get to do on a daily basis. Right here is a side-by-side, a photograph of Doha on the right, and left of course is straight out of UDK. The Unreal 3 engine was really powerful and really digging Unreal 4 now. Again, another screenshot of the Doha real-time simulator that we did. So this is my blog. It's my MazeGame at .blogspot.com, and I've decided to create a small casual game. The reason I'm doing a casual game is because I'm not real comfortable doing anything complex yet. One of the challenges going into this was the whole beginning to end process of creating a game. I didn't know really what the whole process was, so I wanted to try to document that, just kind of to show everybody how I went through it and still going through it, and hopefully it'll help people, or maybe I can solicit some ideas from other people where I'm falling short. So if you see something that I'm doing that you might have a better idea how to do it, then please let me know. This is the intro. We're not going to get into UE4 yet, so bear with me for a second. Alright, a maze, and the A stands for amazing. I don't know. Adventure. I'm not really sure. It's just a this is going to be building a game from concept to publishing. Alright, so I wanted to do a casual game. I wanted to target it to all ages and genders and all that stuff. Something my kids would enjoy playing. They dig, grabbing my iPad and playing games on it. I wanted the controls to be very simple so anybody could play it, but it needs to still provide a challenge. So my game is a maze, but with a twist. See, one of the first things I learned in UE4 was how to get one blueprint to control another blueprint. So I'd step on a switch and something would happen to a door. It was a tutorial I was going through, and I thought, well, what can I do with that to make something fun? So it's a maze. You're rolling through this maze, you're a ball. It's very simple, except you can't get to the end until you hit a button to open a gate to get to another part of the maze. So basically the maze can reconfigure itself as you move along. Of course, the further you get along, the bigger the maze is, the more complex they get. My assets are very simple. My static assets, which we'll talk about why I have static in quotes later, are my walls and floors. My interactive assets are my gates, the buttons, and the end tile, which is your destination. The player is a ball with simple controls, left, right, up, and down. There's no jumping, there's no press shift to go fast. Customizable textures to add the personal touch to the balls. That'll be in the options. Targeted mainly for mobile, but we'll also do this on PC. I like Unreal 4 because of blueprints. I don't code. I've already said that once. Yay for blueprints. So getting my ducks in a row. I went through several iterations of what I wanted this thing to look like. And this is what I ended up with, something with primary colors, nice and bright and beautiful, high contrast, kind of a neon or Tronish look. Going to need some menus, main menu, level select menu, HUD, game HUD, options, pause menu. When you start and end the level, there'll also be a menu that pops up. I wanted to save the game so you could save the best time, but in that I also store other information like whether or not you've completed the level, whether that level is unlocked, and I'll get into that later. So I created a design document that I'm not going to show you. It's pretty hard to read because I jotted this stuff down on paper. My writing is atrocious. But it kind of helps me get my thoughts in a row, what I want to do with the game, how I want the game flow to work. I encourage everybody to do a design document so you can keep your on the right track with your game. So that's the intro. Next video we will step into the game or into UE4, maybe a little bit of Max, and I'll show you from start to finish how I started. All right, see you there. Thanks.